Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discover features of the two new flagship phones from Chinese phone maker OnePlus. The OnePlus 8 Pro is the higher end device in addition to 5G which both phones have. It has IP certification for water resistance, a total of 4 cameras, one at 48 megapixels and a bigger 120Hz display. Nevertheless, OnePlus 8 Pro is an excellent phone. Its camera works great, it has a fast and powerful processor and it has newer features which include wireless charging and reverse wireless charging. But if you are a bit more cost conscious and you want a premium Android experience, you should choose the OnePlus 8. It still has a silky 90Hz display, similar specs and solid camera. As a higher end phone, the OnePlus 8 Pro packs a 120Hz display that refreshes at double the rate of most phones. Note that there are times such as when the screen is static that the OnePlus 8 Pro will switch to 60Hz to conserve battery. As compared to OnePlus 8's 90Hz screen, it was hard to see a big difference. Both the OnePlus 8 and 8 Pro have a sleek, slim design that feels trendy. If you dig thin bezels and vertically stacked cameras, and even though the 8 Pro's camera bump protrudes more than the OnePlus 8's, OnePlus Oxygen OS has always been a minimalistic take on Android 10, but there are a few welcome tweaks. One is that OnePlus added more opportunities to customize the phone's interface without making it feel too bogged down. Both phones have night mode and reading mode which are supposed to reduce eye strain, but the OnePlus 8 Pro has an extra feature called Comfort Tone which automatically changes the tint of the screen depending on the ambient light environment. You can unlock both phones with either Face Unlock which works super fast or the in-screen fingerprint reader. Both phones still have a physical toggle key that you can slide up and down to silence or vibrate the phone. The OnePlus 8 Pro's main 48 megapixel camera and wide-angle shooter take sharp and vibrant shots, especially in outdoor lighting. At times the contrast and colors, like the greens in some of these outdoor photos, can be punched a bit too much, but in general the camera took excellent images. We have shooted some photos with OnePlus 8 Pro's camera. Similar to many high-end phones this year, the OnePlus 8 Pro has a Snapdragon 865 chipset. As mentioned before, the phone is zippy. It launch and switch between apps, fire up the camera and render games super quickly. Its benchmark results are also comparable to other competing phones such as the Galaxy S20 and LG V60. OnePlus 8 has 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, while higher end version OnePlus 8 Pro has 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. 4510 mAh battery clocked in 18 hours 46 minutes with 120Hz turned on, which is an excellent run on continuous video playback on aeroplane mode. For comparison, the Galaxy S20 Ultra, which has a 5000 mAh battery, lasted 16 hours also on its 120Hz setting. With the OnePlus 8 Pro, OnePlus introduced two necessary updates to the battery: wireless charging and reverse charging, like we have seen on recent Galaxy phones, and it's convenient to finally charge the phone without having to plug in cables. As with past generation of OnePlus devices, the OnePlus 8 and 8 Pro have super fast charging branded as Warp charging. From a completely drained battery, 15 minutes of charging juiced the phone up to 32%, which is impressive. A half hour yield 62%. By an hour, the phone was at 95% power. By using the OnePlus new wireless charger, the phone charged at about the same rate. After years of making its phones water resistant to some degree, but foregoing a full IP rating certification, the OnePlus 8 Pro is rated IP68, meaning it can be submerged in about 3 feet, which is equal to 1 meter of water for at least 30 minutes. This phone will available on April 22. It is also pricier at $900 for 128GB storage and $1000 for 256GB. The OnePlus 8 starts at $700. Both phones are available through OnePlus and Amazon, but you can also get the OnePlus 8 through US carriers T-Mobile and Verizon. Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get more updated and latest news, leaks and reviews of phones. Thank you.